A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. To the air, Burrow finds a seam down the middle, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1st down, Burrow to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Given 5 yards on 2nd and goal, they're going to be 5 yards out on 3rd.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on 4th and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
4th down, Burrow. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tyler starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the... Big gain downfield. Has a hole left. Room to run. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's brought down for a loss. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Okay. They thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Right, once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jukes one defender. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Murray taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Defense showing blitz. Burrow fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Burrow setting to throw. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Conner. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Murray to throw here on third. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down. Murray looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
They snap it to Murray. That's caught beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Murray from the pistol. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This from 35 yards away. And they fake it. It's caught but short of the first. And they make the tackle, but the fake works. They've got a new set of downs. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Murray setting up to throw. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Power squib kick is taken in. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Now Burrow. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. To throw again, it's Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Bengals 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going for this. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Got a man, it's Gesicki. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Sending him up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He takes it himself. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Murray here on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. And the Cardinals electing to try another 2-point conversion. Vacates quickly left side. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brown with a return here. He lost the football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now, Murray. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. So we're through 3 here. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Burrow. And they pick him off again. Kaiser White has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Connects with the open man downfield. There he goes again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now Murray on the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On fourth down, here's Murray. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's caught. He found some space. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he got it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run again with Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. The Bengals getting ready for a big 2-point try late. Tight end gets it on the dive. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10, Murray. Oh, he lost the football! And now the Bengals have it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing is Burrow. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. He'll throw it. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bengals losing by 7. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cincinnati uses its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up fourth and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. To throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two. They're going to try and run for it. And he won't make it across. They definitely weren't afraid to go for it all there, but they remain down by one. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give right side to Connor. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. It's Connor again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down. Back to throw it. Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. One more time, it's Garendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he'll go down, back at the 4. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Third and goal. It's Purdy. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for King Henry. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Sending it downfield for Likely. That's caught! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's Purdy. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Two minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control and
trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. go with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This returnable for Wallace. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. On the give, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it'll be Henry. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody. but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That's the score, Niners 21, Ravens 6. Jake Moody, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Again, it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This